Hey, welcome to my broadcast this week. Glad you're joining my website, looking over some of the events I put up. I want to elaborate on the column I wrote this week about America's favorite pastime. Is it NFL football that we've got going on right now? Or is it baseball, my favorite sport? Or is it politics? I talked about this in the column. I might elaborate just a little bit. I've been so disappointed in the football flow, taking the knee by the NFL, the thuggery that you have in NFL. Over 50 NFL players have been arrested for domestic abuse, many others accused of domestic abuse. Really a thug mentality. And one of the things for me is it's just kind of boring. They have diluted the talent pool so much, and the physical injuries that have taken place have reduced the good players who are out. Aaron Rodgers, the great quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, out with a broken collarbone. A number of other players, quarterbacks, are out for the entire season. So the violence, the thuggery, the concussions that take place. Thank goodness my kids hasn't so far have no one chosen to play football. Even in high school, you get a hit when you're 8 and 9 years old. The damaging attributes don't even come forward until you're 50 or 60 years old. So for a variety of reasons, football attendance is off. You look at a football game on the weekend, you can see all the empty seats up in the stands. And so all those reasons combined, the knee, the thuggery, the attitude of the players, the attitude of the owners, all have taken the luster off football. And that doesn't bother me at all. I think it's a whole different world than you see in college football, where so many of us are very passionate about their particular team. I am about the LSU Tigers down where I live, and my alma mater, University of North Carolina. Pull for both those college teams every week. Baseball's got a resurgence. The turnout for the baseball season, for the playoffs, has been way beyond what has been in past years. I'm a Yankees fan. I pulled for the Yankees. I was so disappointed they lost in Game 7 to the Houston Astros. They played a couple of games that weren't very pretty. The Astros just flat out beat them in Game 7, quite frankly. But the Yankees weren't even supposed to get close to the playoffs. They've got a strong team. And by the way, I'm a regular at spring training down in Tampa, Florida. I go down in February every year. I go to the Yankees location, watch the new young pitchers come up, watch some of the games in small stadiums. It's wonderful. You can go right up to the gate, right up to the fence, and talk to the players. Small town baseball with big league players. Wonderful place to go. Once they get into the season, you can't get within 100 yards of the players, it seems like, as they're clear off into the field. So I'm a huge baseball fan, a Yankees fan. They didn't quite make the playoffs. Now we're right in the middle of Houston playing the Dodgers. I'd love for it to have been the Dodgers that used to be a New York team, and I wear the B, Brooklyn Dodgers hat. B for Brown, B for Brooklyn Dodgers. And what a game it would have been for the Yankees to play the Dodgers. Well, Houston's got a good team, not quite the pizzazz you see nationally, but it ought to be a great series, and I'm looking forward to it. Then you throw in the mix of politics. Is that our favorite sport? Well, it's a reprieve from some of the thuggery in football, quite frankly, although there seems to be a lot of thuggery in politics today with what's going on with Fox News, the sexual harassment. Donald Trump's just outrageous statements, whether you like the guy or not. He's just so incendiary with the statements that he makes. So there's a tinge to politics, quite frankly, that is not all that appealing. So when all comes and is said and done, and you go through all of the comparisons with football, when you make the comparisons with baseball and politics, I think I'll take baseball. I love the line of Yogi Berra. He said, you make more than the president. Why do you think? Is it fair that you make more than the president of the United States? He said, yeah, because I had a better year. I have a better year than the president. And so, so many great cachets and lessons from life that you learn in following baseball, which I'm looking forward to, the World Series. I'll be there next spring. Politics, you can take its leeway. I know Richard Nixon once said, I don't know a lot about politics, but I know a heck of a lot about baseball. Well, I was in politics for 28 years. I don't know a lot about politics, but I know a heck of a lot about baseball. And of my choices, football, politics, and baseball, I'll take baseball anytime. Check out my column this week, which you can find right here on this website, Take a look at it. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for spending some time with me. Tune in. I'll be again next week to make some more common sense here with us. And check out our radio show this weekend. Take care.